All right, here we are, 3721 Hoiles. So this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in West Toledo. This is Burdan Avenue right there. And so, yeah, I kind of like this house. It's $85,000. I think that's very appropriately priced. It's not a wreck. A few things could be, I see the house is down here. A few things could be a little better, but overall, I don't hate it. No. All right, so it's actually a pretty big house. It's very typical for the neighborhood here. You have some brick fascia here, but it has vinyl siding and vinyl windows. All right, so again, nothing's bad here. We got soffits and everything. It's a gorgeous day. It's 73. It's not a cloud in the sky. Thank you, weather gods. Spring is here. It's nice. All right, so these trees could be trimmed back a smidge. That's not a big deal. All right, garage. Let's talk about the garage. 2-car garage. It's legit. And so I think you leave this the way it is. The garage door is very easy to push up. There's no opener or anything but opener, but it's a new garage door. So that's good. They've addressed some issues with the roof here. You see, you got some new plywood up here. You see where there's still water staining. I'm sure once the drone goes up for the inspection, this roof is not going to look great. Don't worry about it. It's a detached garage. I mean, obviously there's daylight here. This is where people just store the lawnmower. They can store stuff. Got a little bit of extra siding up here. It's nice. Leave it alone. If and when 5-10 years down the road, if it comes time that this is no longer serviceable, you knock it down. A little bit of a backyard, that's fine. Not a whole lot to take care of. We have downspout extensions. That's kind of nice. Yeah. All right. So we will head inside here. So I think a neighbor's just parking their car in the driveway. It's probably been vacant for a minute. Grass was getting high, so they cut it. Good call. All right, so front porch. Yeah, we could use some work here. I don't know what's going on with this stupid tarping. I think it looks like crap. You're probably better just to, unless people who are renting here before did this. But anyway, I mean, it's a covered porch. It's nice. It's fine. Just needs cleaned up. New storm door. Again, small stuff. All right, so coming in the front door here, living area. Not bad. It's rental white. And so honestly, I don't think you do much with this. This carpet, it's okay. It's brown, but it's fine. Going upstairs here, we got our, ooh, that is not, what happened here? This is supposed to be the coat closet, but it's like less than a foot deep. Interesting. All right, well, it is what it is. No one's not gonna rent this house because of a 8-inch closet. Okay, so carpet up here is okay. It's not great, but it's not awful. So if you wanted to leave it for one more renter, you could. All 3 bedrooms do have closets here, so that's good. So this is our airing deck here. It looks like this door hasn't opened in a while. You nail it shut and you call it good. But again, we do have vinyl windows. They're not new vinyl windows. Who cares? All right. Bedroom number 1. Okay, bathroom. Appears as though we have a functioning exhaust fan. Nice. High. All right. So we got our lights here. Very good. Vanity's fine. I mean, when you close the door, you have plenty of room in here. There's no bathtub. So families with kids might not love that. Is it a deal breaker? I don't think so. I would rather have a shower stall than a tub and no shower. If it were me, I would just get rid of these. Just put a tension rod up here for a shower curtain. Call it good. The floors, so there is LVP flooring in here in the kitchen. It kind of sucks. That wouldn't be a bad improvement. I mean, it's not a whole lot of square footage. Just put some LVP in that isn't, well, coming apart. And water's gonna get in there too. That's not a good thing. All right, moving on. We got some decent built-ins here. So that's good. We got an updated light there, very good. Bedroom number 2. Got an old school little light fixture up there. I'll just put another light bulb in there and call it good. I mean, literally, this house just needs cleaned up. Like, it was cleaned, but it wasn't like deep cleaned. So I would give this a very, very, very thorough cleaning here. Like, again, the fan. Let's see, does this work here? Oh, it does. There we go. So yeah, it's just dirty as hell. Gross. But again, the rooms are very normal, plenty of space. They all have closets, done and done. All right. And honestly, the paint is fine. It is rental white, but the good thing that I'm not noticing is a bunch of crap in the walls. So really, you know, this would be an average rental. You are not going to get premium rent for this, but at the same time, there's not a lot wrong with this. So dining area, we have some built-ins here. They're not as nice as the higher quality ones, but they're still here. So that means this house is not a piece of original garbage. That fixture's fine. Let's put some lights that, I don't know, match. Wood floor is fine. It's not great. If you want to, while you're redoing this LVP, if you wanted to LVP this too, that wouldn't hurt. It really wouldn't. But kitchen, it's basic, but it's okay. So there is plenty of counter space, plenty of cupboards for a 3-bedroom house. Actually, a lot of cupboards. Okay. Not sure what this is for. That was just kind of hanging out there. But fridge goes here, stove goes there. It's gonna be a little tight getting through here, but there's not a whole lot you can really do about that. Back here, so not exactly encouraging when you see stuff propped like this. Again, it's a vacant house, I understand, but if someone's living here, I don't think that this kind of stuff is necessary for this neighborhood. I really don't. Okay. So there's that. And then last but not least, the basement. I'll reprop that when I'm done. All right. As I almost fall, because I'm trying to hold my phone as a camera. Okay. Basement's not horrible. I mean, again, I'm stupidly tall. I know. I can kind of stand up in here. If I were renting this, it'd be okay. Furnace is ancient, okay? Now, here's the thing. With these ancient furnaces, they are not energy efficient, but these things will run forever. There's no computers, or it's very simple, so it's easily fixed. Water tank, definitely old. Hey, if it works for now, run it, absolutely. I mean, this will just need a little bit of repair and everything. But yeah, so that's that. So if you wanted to budget for a furnace and a water tank, you can. Electrical panel. All right. So it's old, but it looks fairly decent. I mean, it's not rusty, okay? And so what that tells me is that this basement doesn't get wet, which is always a positive. Washer dryer hookups, that needs a little bit of attention. That's fine. Got a GFCI here. We got 220 and we got gas. Again, I would just clean that up a little bit if it were me. So laundry is good. This is just storage space back here. But again, it feels dry down here. So that's good. So yeah, so really, you know, honestly, for $85,000, I think this house is very appropriately priced. Once it's like literally cleaned up and these few fixes done here or there, I think this rents for $1,100. Absolutely. Are you gonna get $1,200 for this one? No, you're not. Not until you do a lot more stuff. Okay, like repaint with colors, better flooring throughout, replacing the carpet. And the upstairs carpet and everything. Again, while you're replacing the LVP in the kitchen, if you want to do the whole first floor, wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, well, there we go.